Hello guys, the DB Grinder here, back at it again with another video. And before we hop in, make sure to go ahead and check out Sleeve Chief's new pizza deck box drop, and you can use code DBG for 5% off. I'll link it down below at the top of the description. And we can see Denier Match with 1,501 rating versus Julian Khan with 1,819 rating. So it's going to be another high rated DB video. And hopping right in, we will go ahead and see Denier Match decide to go first. 41 versus 40. We got Lurie, Slayer, Anubis, Scorpion, and Slayer. They have Fua, Ash Blossom, Cat, Underground, and Talents. Okay, so Slayer's not going to be the greatest in this matchup, like it would be in like a Ryziel matchup. But we'll go main phase, activate Anubis, discard, go ahead, search out the man with the mark, and then we'll go normal summon effect. And this is typically what people are Ash Blossoming now. They're not like trying to Ash the last judge. So they go ahead, Ash that. And then they pass because they can't summon out Scorpion because they don't control Temple of the Kings. They're already normal summon, so they can't go for Lurie. They draw in the Imperm and then go main phase, activate Field Spell, and they're out of there. They just go ahead and scoop. So on to game number 2 now. We'll see Denier Match go first. We have Pot of Prosperity, Track, Purge, Strike, and the man with the mark. They have Perulia, White Rabbit, Ball Drake, Field Spell, and White Rabbit. So they're going to drop Perulia right away, obviously, and then go main phase, activate Tract, add Lurie, discard Lurie, Lurie summon itself out. And now we can turn Lurie in the Requiem. Requiem effect, Tribute go special, bring out Lacrima. Lacrima effect, go dump Engraver. Requiem effect to equip to the Lacrima. Engraver, shuffle back to special. And then they said, one sec, I'm thinking on the Requiem still. Okay, that's fine, that's fine. So they're going to go ahead, banish that. It does suck a little bit, but our Engraver can still go ahead and make a Link 2. Or I guess it could make Chaos Angel too. I was thinking maybe like a Silhouette Rabbit. But we're going to go Pot of Prosperity. Go ahead, banish. Banishing, Ultimate Slayer targets, Metal Tronus targets. Necro Equip, we don't need that anymore. And then go ahead and look at the top 6. We see Talents. Yeah, I was going to say, it's just Talents. Like, Strike's really good, but like Talents is like whole different level. We can go ahead and now go activate Talents. Oh, never mind. Okay, we're gonna let them draw one first. That's fine. So they draw into a Dormouse, and then go ahead, search, grab out Treasure of the Kings, and now activate Talents to look at hand. Yep, and just leave them with a bunch of normal summons. Activate Treasure, go ahead and set the Serpent, set Strike, and then activate Treasure to go search. That's going to grab out Anubis into the man with the mark, and then link off or synchro off in the Chaos Angel, banish the Ball Drake, and then link those off into Silhouette Rabbit. Silhouette Rabbit effect, go ahead, set the Swamp Deity from the deck, and then set the Purge, pass to draw Allure Darkness, which we can just purge that. So they're going to go activate Allure, and then, or I guess we could also just do this too, to go ahead and shut it down. It doesn't even matter. We have Strike for the normal summon too. So on to game number 3 now. We will see Julian Khan decide to go first. We have Chaos Hunter, Fiendsmith in Paradise, Purge, Temple of the Kings, Treasure of the Kings, and that's also a pretty good discard for Chaos Hunter. It also puts a Trap Engrave for Purge. I guess this Engraver doesn't really do like that much by itself though. And then they have Druid Worm, Ash Blossom, Imperm, Allure, and Dominus Impulse. So they will go main phase, activate Allure Darkness, and they said okay to that. They're going to draw in the Talents plus GWC, so still bricked even with the Allure there. And then set Imperm, set GWC, and then pass. They draw Ultimate Slayer. So they still keep this in. Probably because they have nothing better to put in at that point, I'm guessing. Activate Treasure of the King to go ahead and set the Serpent from the deck. And then set Temple of the King, activate Treasure of the King to go ahead search out the Last Judge. And then activate Last Judge effect to go ahead search out the man with the mark. And then we can normal summon man with the mark effect. And they let that go through. Which we were probably not expecting. Probably thought that was going to get hit with like an Imperm at least. But to go ahead, grab out Treasure of the Kings, and then flip Temple of the Kings, and then we set Purge from hand, Battle Phase, Swing, okay, and then just pass turn. Okay, just decides to pass turn. I guess we play around multiple Dominus Impulse. Or I guess, yeah, because if we activate this, they Dominus Impulse it, then on their turn, they can Dominus Impulse to Chaos Hunter too. I guess that's something. So they're gonna go Standby Phase, activate Serpent, they Dominus Impulse that, but sadly Julian Khan does not have like a playable card, so they just have to pass back. They draw Metal Tronus, and then go main phase, activate Treasure. They said sorry, Moment. Yeah, they can't activate this because you have to have 2 or more set cards on your field or a Trap in the Grave. So they'd have to like set something first. So set Metal Tronus, activate the Treasure of the King to go ahead and search. And then that will go ahead, grab out the Scorpion from the deck to the hand, then Special Scorpion by banishing the Last Judge. Then Scorpion effect goes search. It said, please play faster. Silence. You only have 1 target for this. Shouldn't take too long. That is not fully true, right? I guess it probably is true. I guess they probably do only have field spell for this. Yeah. So go ahead, grab that out, and then activate field spell. Go ahead, set the Swamp Deity from deck. Battle phase. Go ahead, swing, swing. Yeah, they don't even have like the Serpent left in deck, it looks like. Well, actually they could have, right? Yeah, they probably do. I feel like I've seen a lot of people have 2 of this post side, and only 1 of this post side, the Swamp Deity. Pass, they draw Ball Drake. Okay, set Ash Blossom, pass, they draw Chaos Hunter, and then go main phase, Treasure of the King. Go ahead, grab out the Man with the Mark, normal summon, and then just go battle phase. Okay, go ahead, attack over the Ash Blossom, and then swing, swing. We could activate, oh, I guess we would have had to do it during the main phase, try to activate this to go for game. So now just pass, they draw Gold Sark, activate Gold Sark, chain to go ahead and try to special and negate up to the other number of continuous traps you control, which we do control this. Then they're going to imperm this, which shuts down this random back row here also. So this said okay. So special, and then negate Gold Sark. Activate. Yeah, I was going to say can't activate any of these cards. So that's just game. Oh my gosh, they were 1 card away from playable too. Like the White Rabbit would have made them play, which would have made Thrust and Talons live. We would have had a real game there. But, you know, sadly, sometimes Maliss just bricks. I mean, every deck bricks eventually, right? But, you know, it is unfortunate. Sometimes they do just brick. But even when Maliss bricks, a lot of the time they have, like, you know, at least, like, a Bestial, Dominus Impulse, Ash, Imperm. Like, they have these non-engine cards that help them, like, not lose in 1 turn. So then they can at least try to top deck again to get out of it. But no, they were just not able to there. And they had a lot of draws too there. It's not like they were put on like a 1-turn clock or anything. But with all that being said, that is going to be it for the video. Also, I'm trying to find Odion versus non-Maliss, and it's just impossible. I don't know why. I'm trying to find Odion versus like Fiendsmith Ryzeal, and it just doesn't exist. Every time I have Odion replays, it's always against Maliss. But alright, with all that being said, the DB Grinder signing off. Peace, have a nice day, stay safe.